great snack idea for you. I'm all in. Triple decker PB&J.
Find your footing in the city with the help of Adidas. You game?
Check it up top! Here we go, check!
What's up, bro? You ready to get to work?
Oh, you already?
That was good work, bro. You ready for your next drill?
Good to see you back in the starting lineup, boss.
What's up, MP? Be in the house.
Come on, Philly! This is our time!
And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Harden against Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up.
We're not through here! Watch your back!
Have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
For 3, James. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, stolen by Harris. Harden against Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Westbrook against Harden. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
James outside. Davis with a screen on Harris. For 3, James. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by James.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Here's Reeves. Maxey covering. James outside. Westbrook outside. Over to the left wing. James outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Lewis. Over Harris. Lewis can't get it to go. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a...
Shooting 2.
You're getting lucky out there.
The Lakers in the lead. They've got Joel Embiid. George Niang out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's James Harden, and it's Milton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Lewis. Now James. Stolen by Melton. And here's Melton. Outside Harden. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 16 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And MP's made some business news. He's landed a major shoe deal. He's officially arrived.
Arrived he has, MP signing with Adidas. I'm excited to see what they come up with. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Melton. He picked up 10 in his last game. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. The Sixers trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really...
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Milton passes to Harden. Embiid a screen on Westbrook. Harden against Westbrook, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Niang, looking to win the run. Rebounded by LeBron.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
During his time in college, George Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a 2-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the score by the Lakers.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Maxey. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a...
Reed's checked in for Embiid. Tucker comes in for Niang. And Harris is subbed in for Milton. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Here's Reed, covered by Bryant. Harris outside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Walker passes to MP. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Harris finds Tucker. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Schroeder, defended by Harden. Here's Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. With the step back. Now here's Harden. From about 19. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
I can tell you're scared of us, MP. I don't care what the stats say.
Hey,
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one.
Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Niang, no good on the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
James passes to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Maxey covering. Harden against Davis. Shoots over Harden. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college.
For Harris. And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Harden misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Bryant. Beverly outside. Bryant a screen on Melton. Clock at 6. Free throw good. MP. And both free throws good for MP. Philadelphia has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Harden. Melton with a screen on Schroeder. Clock at 4. Here's Embiid. Reed. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles.
It's just one game, MP. Don't get a big head.
With the fourth quarter. The 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here.
Someone wake up, MP. He must be dreaming.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tobias Harris out there with George Niang. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. The issue was a poke to the eye and resulting in blurred vision, hopefully only temporary. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
6 to shoot. Davis, a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Milton against Westbrook. Outside Milton. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
For 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's James. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Kept alive. Here's Lewis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. On the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. Well, Sixers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Maxey. Back to Harden. From deep. Lewis with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside Schroeder. Beverly, the pass to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Reed.
Watch outside.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's a no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
soaking and then drink. Oh, shit.
in the house. MP, over here, over here.
You guys got this! I know you do! Detroit Hustle Pistons, baby!
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Stewart with a screen on Walker. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here's Hayes after LeBron James hitting the three, and that one is good. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And Killian Hayes, born in America, yet didn't play high school basketball. That's unheard of.
Well, Killian's dad played a bunch of years in Europe, and he really loved his time in France, so he believed the best way for Killian to develop his game was to play pro ball in France.
Now here's James. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of it.
This is the biggest fluke I've ever seen.
David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined.
Great call, Ref! Great call!
Here tonight.
Hayes hits them both. And Brent, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons. Missing the playoffs over the recent stretch. not what this franchise is really used to.
No, they've only made the postseason twice in the last 13 seasons, and of course in the early part of the century they rattled off 8 straight appearances, including that championship in 2004 that upset the Lakers. So still looking for a return to relevance, but they made some great moves in the draft. They may be on their way.
And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron against Stewart. Floats it up for MP. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hayes. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Pulls up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Walker with it. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game to stop the run. And MP with the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Duren. 26 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that...
Take their first time.
Be up on them.
The pass to Reeves. James outside. There's the screen. Releases. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot, effective from that area on the floor.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hayes in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some...
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
The energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks for 3. Sinks the triple. Burks has got 5 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
James against Stewart. James, the pass to Lewis. Detroit with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Hayes. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Bogdanovic passes to Duren. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Bogdanovic.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Walker kicks it over to Schroeder. James outside. Lewis outside. Here's Walker, and Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. Pistons trailed by 5, and you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Toscano Anderson. On the wing, Davis. Davis gets the screen from Lewis. Davis finds MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Lewis has got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fade away. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And stolen by Ivy. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Floats it up for MP. It's hauled in by Stewart. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the left wing, Bagley with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Bagley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers leading by 4. And Lewis has it in the corner. Davis dishes to Lewis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
The foul line here. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Lets the three fly. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top. And in this game, we have 2 top performers. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Lakers.
Their offense have been...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Dennis Schroeder, MP is out there with LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Lewis a screen on Stewart. Fires the 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Right side to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Duran. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Stewart down low. Working on James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Burks is checked in. LeBron up top, guarded by Stewart. Here's Lewis, and the dunk by MP.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Duran slams it in.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Schroeder kicks to Lewis. Back to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bounce pass from Burks. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded closer. It's tipped.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
LeBron outside. Pass to Schroeder. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Noel's checked in for Duran. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Diallo subbed in for Ivy. Passes it to Burks. Bagley sets a screen for Burks. Down low. Bagley finds Noel. Diallo with it. Shot clock at 3. Over Beverly. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history, voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Pistons trail by 13. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Lewis a screen on Burks. Here's Westbrook. Here's Lewis. And the rejection by Noel.
Well, Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Diallo no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The pass to Beverly. He feeds it to Davis. Over Burks. That's good from Davis on the assist by Beverly. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Bogdanovich. Noel sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles.
Go for it, MP!
Anyone can get a few followers. I'm not impressed.
For the Pistons, Nerlens Noel checks in for Diallo. Bogdanovich comes in for Ivy. And Alec Burks subbed in for Hayes. And then for the Lakers, MP comes in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Davis. Hayes is checked in for Detroit. Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Noel. And it's Burks in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Outside, Bagley. The dish to Burks. Noel passes to Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 16. Westbrook finds MP. Puts it up. And again, it's the Lakers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Burks looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Westbrook drives in. Here's Lewis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Burks. Westbrook pulls it in. Here's Lewis. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
to get out.
Unbelievable game, MP. Let's go. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire under you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.
Which NBA cities are on your travel list? San Antonio. I like that. Seems educational too.
You're joking. No, they look super cool.
How you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any
good.
questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Oh my.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announced that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part
I've
ways.
told you all of this. Never
crazy.
take my
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
I mean, first off, you're never happy when someone loses their job. I think we all can agree on that. But if you're in charge of a team's roster and you think Shep Owens is going to win more games than I will, then, I mean, maybe you deserve to lose your job.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, I'm sure Othello's going to land on his feet. He's smart, savvy. You know, he's a good guy. But I feel like he was planning his exit for a while now. I mean, based off his behavior, it seemed like he was trying to get fired.
Wow.
Hot take.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, fellas, I'm not really one of those people that just have to tell everybody what I'm about. I'm just about it. So if you missed it, you know, I don't know what to say. Pay close attention next time, I guess.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a
guy,
lot of
man.
pressure on you.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on you.
genuine, but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. And I hate to be a bummer, but and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are, as an organization, for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all the lists. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us. And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if she's into your story, she'll be filming it. She'll be putting video segments online. The works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for. But yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Freddie, check this out. We have this
Ooh.
tradition with the map where we
Okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie.
oh,
Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my
Come
God,
on,
no,
come
no,
on.
I couldn't.
Come
I-
on.
I shouldn't-
Fred.
Okay.
Slam it, 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 slam it. Oh!
that was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad
That's
plan.
it?
Well, I don't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.
Freddie's here. He's at the table with the rest of the team.
Oh, there he is, my superstar. How you feeling, MP?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
How you feeling? Good?
I'm great. I'm great. Big day for both of us, yeah?
Yeah, going national, man.
Yes,
This is
sir.
exciting.
Walk with me. Come on. You got the script, right?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, no questions.
All right. Now just remember, all I need from you is be cool. No, I mean impossibly cool. Yeah. Right? Any colder, you'd freeze to death.
I got you. I know what you mean.
We're an aspirational brand, right? So I need the folks at home to know they too can be as cool as you, if only they had a percolate in their hand, yeah?
Loud and clear, Uncle Bobby.
Fantastic. Now, this is your mark. You stand there, right there on the tee.
That's right.
Yep. We're facing out this way, okay?
Which way?
Right here. Camera's over here. All right, set it up, people. Quiet on the set, please. As many takes as you need, right?
Okay.
Ice cold. Cool. Ready? Yeah. And action.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You know, I've been drinking percolate for as long as I can remember. And I don't drink it because it's cool. I don't drink it because they plant a tree for every espresso that I buy. And I don't drink it because they pay me, which they do. A lot. I drink it because it's good. Darn good. Now, couldn't you go for a darn good cup of coffee as well? Percolate. I'll see you there.
You were so great on Top Takes Daily. I'm proud to call you boss. Boss.
See, I was trying to tell you. Good thing you ain't get that Perco latte commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Man, MP looked like a clown trying to look all cool over a cup of coffee.
Hey, man. I told you I like clowns.
Yeah, that's still weird.
Percolate did not align with our brand positioning anyway. You see what I'm saying, Chef?
Their money aligned with my brand positioning. Not that I need money.
Right, of course not.
No. Don't worry about it, Chef. We got you.
Man, I'm trying to get me a 100-foot yacht, so you better get me.
Wow, that was spicy.
You know, sugar.
You should buy the 2K cruise ship.
Oh, God, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just coast around the world hooping all day.
That thing's got like 100 courts. I only need 1 or 2. Everything else need to be a cool pool, jacuzzi, water slides, you know?
And I can be the captain.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be the first mate, bro.
First mate, I'm just saying, don't you want to relax? I can just coast around, you know, just drive you around.
Yeah, but that's when I order you to drive. I'm still the captain.
Right, you're still the captain,
Yeah,
right,
no, no,
everybody?
wait,
You're the captain.
Wait. I'm still the captain, right?
Yes, of course you are.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
The Shep ship.
That's all I need to hear.
Water slide. I'm excited for that. See, I was trying to tell you. Good thing you ain't get that Perco latte.
Pete, how you feeling? I saw you, fan. All right, cool.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And the starting group for the...
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
Shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Now here's Brown, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. To the middle. Here's Lewis. Here's James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston.
perfection.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Schroeder against Smart. On the wing, Tatum launches it, drills it from deep.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For three, James. The Lakers with another miss.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown against Walker. Brown inside. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to James. Now Walker. Here's Lewis. Williams defending. MP is doubled. Beverly for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
No hesitation in the catch-and-shoot situation. Patrick Beverly ready to shine.
Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. The Lakers trail. Inside, it's stolen by Tatum. And they're running. Launches a 3. Here's Williams. Oh, MP with a block. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was...
Westbrook in for Beverly. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Brown against James. Westbrook outside. And MP throws it down.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Gallinari with a screen. Williams on the wing. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. Brown against James. Outside Gallinari. And the Celtics another 3. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brogdon finds Brown. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Lewis with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, guys, basketball has become a business. MP is doing a tremendous job with that side of being a pro, picking up some nice endorsements.
Yeah, Grant, and as his popularity grows in the league, MP's fan base will too. That really helps him do well off the floor.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, Man, this is...
Get MP in there!
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. Brogdon's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Hill. Here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. They've got Dennis Schroeder, LeBron James out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's MP, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gallinari's got 5.
Well, you've got to have big men who can shoot the basketball. Danilo Gallinari provides you just that.
Pass to Brown. MP, a screen on Brogdon. Brown passes to MP. Oh, MP throws it down! MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
James against Gallinari. Brogdon from outside, counted from distance. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
MP finds James. Outside Schroeder. And here's MP. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Here's Lewis. Oh, MP throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Brogdon against Brown. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Brown can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Outside Schroeder. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the...
And we welcome you to halftime. As
ball security is so important, and they know it. They've limited the turnovers, and that goes a long way, Shaq.
Yeah, it seems that there are bigger things, but just protecting the ball can make a huge difference.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Check it out.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Boston trailing.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He picked up 14 points and a season-high number of rebounds. Everything is going well for this team. His play has certainly helped. Let's see if they can stay hot, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player. This guy is a skilled forward who loves...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hey, don't fall for that.
And both free throws good for Brown.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Beverly outside. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Schroeder against Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 7 points.
Yeah, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Walker. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Smart. Down low. Oh, MP with a block. James outside. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Now Tatum. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. For the finish. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size.
You're taking him to school.
Lakers with some changes.
You're too
Bryant.
much for him.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
He got it up in time, but it wouldn't. Right now, and that's been effective. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. They've got Damian Jones, Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Lewis in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You guys aren't that great.
MP, a screen on Smart. Schroeder passes to MP. It's good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart with the ball. Pass to Hauser. There's the triple. That shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Smart against James. Here's Hauser. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, time for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries. I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of... And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defensive intent, it kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Beverly comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's James.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake.
So we see the Celtics get the win here.
So we'll just lay it out to him.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back? Okay.
No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt
MP,
conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate, but I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're going to work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good. And we're going to do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm going to be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
Where am I going?
I'm just saying. The work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it.
Development in skill and ability. Numbers are dictated by team competitive core players are evaluated year round. Leave it. That's teamwork.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
Sorry. No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And it's Jokic missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here is James. Feeds it to Lewis. Over Jokic. Lewis misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Boston. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Now here's Porter from past the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works. Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Walker. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Beyond the arc. James, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his... If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lewis hits the bucket. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. And MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's invaluable to have a guy like MP on your roster.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He had 15 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
He may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And there's the feed to Lewis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Jokic with his screen on Beverly. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
It's good.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic, draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
Beverly, the pass to James. Misses the 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Highland. Jokic with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. Clock at 2. Porter outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Here's Highland. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Lewis dishes to Beverly. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 7 points in the game.
What confidence from the veteran. LeBron good at realizing when to shoot the 3 ball.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. From deep. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there with that awful shooting. Percentage, you'll be lucky.
That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles.
Hey, folks.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive game plan, executed it, and the rebounding.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the game. And that'll do it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Denver. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
At this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Out to the right wing. Jokic against Lewis. And the rejection by MP.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Lakers working the ball around now. Porter against Walker. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Lewis down low. Jokic defending.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Jokic. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Highland misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beverly, good, and the assist goes to MP. Beverly's got his first. Big group substitute.
Keep the shots coming, MP. Keep them coming.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Stolen by Gordon. We've got Patrick Beverly. MP is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Walker in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Outside, Porter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And that one hits back iron.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
LeBron passes to Lewis. The jump hook. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othella Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
Murray against Westbrook. And stolen by Murray. Right side, Porter. To the paint. Gordon dishes to Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
James against Gordon. And it's sent back by Jokic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Gordon for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Jokic against Lewis. And MP throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Murray outside. Porter with the screen for Murray. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Walker. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Outside Westbrook. Lewis, left side, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, the season series.
.58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. That one a little long. Lewis against Jokic. Out to the right wing. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Jokic, no good. James with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
That press conference was amazing. I didn't know you had it in you, boss. No offense, obviously.
Thanks for doing this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't usually cover sports in our publication, I'm hoping we can sit down for a few conversations and see if and how you might fit into that framework.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know your readers might not typically want to hear from a basketball player, but...
Well, my editors think it's worth exploring.
Oh, it sounds like you're not sure if you agree.
I usually sit down with CEOs talking about mergers and corporate strategy. This isn't a typical assignment for me, to put it mildly.
No, I get it. MBA's over MBA.
And full disclosure, I'm not a sports fan.
Oh, well, maybe I can make you one after this.
I wouldn't hold your breath. That being said, if we want unique viewpoints, we've got to cast a wide net.
Well, I guess that makes me the catch of the day.
Maybe.
Just a little humor.
So far, my research shows that your own fan base was upset the team drafted you, and your organization's general manager has left the team due to a disagreement over your fit with the franchise.
Yeah, that is all true.
It doesn't quite scream cover story to me, and yet, if I ask anybody who knows you to describe you, the first word out of their mouth is leadership. So I'm trying to reconcile those two things. On the one hand, you have an army of people who would have preferred Shep Owens over you, but on the other, you've got a not insignificant number of people who sing your praises as a leader.
Yeah, there's been some divided opinion on me, to say the least.
Okay, well, why don't we start by talking about your leadership abilities? Okay. When would you say your journey as a leader began?
I would say day one. Yeah, day one. My mom says that at my first parent-teacher conference, my teacher, Mrs. Woods, asked her to help me understand who's the student and who's the teacher, you know?
Sounds like you were a handful.
Oh, I probably still am, a little bit. But I was mostly just an opinionated kid up until my freshman season started.
If we could, I'd like to keep the focus off the field.
Ooh, on the court. Off the court.
The court.
Yeah.
This is a business publication, as I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained.
Well, I get that. But I'm still a ball player. So if you want to understand where I'm coming from, the story starts on the court. And if you want to know more about my reputation as a leader, again, it starts on the court. We can easily get into the Ricky Bennett's and my business organizations later, but again, it all starts at the court.
Okay, so you're in college. Mm-hmm. You're a star basketball player.
Ooh, not yet. Not quite yet. Junior was the star of the team.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man. 10 points is nothing. Yeah, okay, we hit a little bump. Junior went down, but when he gets out of the training room, he's gonna lead us with an inspiring speech and get us back to victory, okay? That's not ideal.
Sorry, guys, I would if I could.
Hey, look, a little heads up, man. I'm over here teeing you. Hey, just forget about it. MP, I guess you got some time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just don't worry about the score, y'all.
MP got this.
Yeah, look at him. A deer in the headlight. It's real reassuring.
I'm telling y'all, MP got this. We walking out of here with a W, and MP is gonna lead us there, right?
Yeah.
You got this?
I got this.
All right. And what are we leaving here with?
With the win.
Let me hear it.
A win.
All right, now, Red, lead them out.
Hey, come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's go.
You got this?
I know.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
But it's okay.
Look, man, I'm gonna be just like you out there. Just like you taught me.
No, you won't. You can't. But you can be you. Look, I see the way that people react to you, MP. Even though you're a freshman, when you do speak up, people listen. That's a gift. Now you got to learn how to nurture that gift in only a way that you can. However you do it, I do know one thing. You got this.
I got this.
You got this.
I got this.
I
got this.
There you go.
Welcome back to our game. One half in the books. We have a 10-point ball game on our hands as the second half gets going. Right now, the North Carolina Tar Heels holding the lead against the Georgetown Hoyas. And of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Here's Mayo. 10-point lead is their largest. Here's Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Sanders. Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Thompson outside. Pass to Rose. Parked down low that time. He got hit with the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of this.
Here's Sharp. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Rose. Pass to MP. Richards grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Beasley. Richards, covered by MP. Another shot, and he lays it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to MP. Back to Thompson. Knocks it loose.
Way to stay alert and grab the long rebound.
The shot by Mayo, no good. Now the Hoyas with it. Thompson outside. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. And when you think about Georgetown, you think of a historic school.
In a historic basketball program, this club played their first game all the way back in 1907. That's a long time to be competing in the sport.
Here's Mayo. He's got 10. Pass to Beasley. Now Sanders. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by MP. Thompson outside. For 3. Can't hit that one.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Here's Rose to the inside. MP inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And Georgetown is kind of known as the birthplace of great big men, guys who can just own the painted area, both in college and the league.
Always fun to see perennial contenders like UNC in action.
Some schools just have that distinction, right? I mean, they're always in the conversation and seem to excel under the brightest lights of college ball.
Here's Rose, finished off the break.
Excellent decision by Red Thompson, showing you he's got some point guard skills even though he plays the 2.
You almost used to think of the Hoyas as a specialist program, huh?
Hey, that's not to say there weren't some excellent guards in the mix as well, but yeah, you know, those Hoya big men are simply legendary. I mean, there's no other way to put it, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Look, over the years, UNC has had a number of great NBA exports, you know. Playing at that high level and that kind of program is something of a proving ground and prepares guys for the next level for those who think they have a chance to get there.
Here's Rose. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. MP. Count that one.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Here's Mayo. 12 points for him. Outside Fields. Here's Wong, covered by MP. Over MP, and MP with the block. Here's Rose. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Fields. Outside May. Pass to Wong. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist. Few other schools have an alumni list as impressive as the Tar Heels.
We're talking about elite players. To me, that just speaks to the strength of UNC's program, that it attracts players of that caliber.
Here's Barry. Back to MP. Thompson. Here's Barry. Doesn't go that time. Outside Riley. Pass to Mayo. Riley. He's covered by Thompson. Knocked away. Here's Barry. Makes it off the glass.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Time called here. The Tar Heels decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Sharp. Outside Sanders. Sharp. Pass to Mayo. Outside Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. And here are the Hoyas now. 11-point game. And slam dunk by MP.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Beasley. And here's Sanders from outside the arc. And it's MP with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
Here's Mayo. Here's Sharp. Clock at 6. And MP with the block. Well, they recover it. Tries again. The shot by Mayo, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Thompson inside. Good D by Sanders. North Carolina leading. To stop the drought. That one rolling around and rims out. Now the Hoyas with it. Pass to MP. And here's Thompson. From beyond the arc. Another 3 for Georgetown.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Tries to break the ice. Sanders can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's MP. And slam dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Time called here. The Tar Heels decide to talk it over. Here's Mayo. Outside Sanders. No good. Unable to end this run. And it's the Hoyas with the ball. Trailing by 2. Waters. Oh, wow. A huge basket that time to tie the game.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back. Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
To the paint. MP. Money!
They've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
North Carolina calls timeout. What's your take, you guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Pass to Sanders. From the wing. And so the Georgetown Hoyas have won and will move on.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break, but they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Junior. Not only did he show promise, but he was sensational as he led the team back for the win. What a showing from the freshman.
That does it for our crew here tonight. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt saying so long. Thanks for watching.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man.
Welcome back to our coverage, everybody. 10-point differential here at the break. The North Carolina Tar Heels leading against the Georgetown Hoyas. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Sanders with it. Thompson picks him up. It's stolen by Thompson. Back to MP. Inside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Rose. Here's MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of it.
Down low. And MP with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Richards.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Screen by MP. Inside. It's Sanders on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Rose. Pass to Thompson. Now MP. Shoots. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
And how about the instincts Thompson possesses? Outstanding at just sensing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Sanders. Here's Mayo. Outside Sanders. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Mayo. Here's Richards. And MP with the block. To the middle. Outside Sanders. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thompson. And here's MP. The shake. And MP slams it in.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for Junior is a tall order.
Here's Mayo. He's got 16. Offside Sanders. 11-footer. And that one hits back iron. And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And he gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Beasley. With the block. Here's Fletcher to the inside. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Holds up, high post. The shot, no good. And the Tar Heels going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Sanders. Beasley. to Sanders. Here's Mayo. Beasley. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. He dents the rim with the two-handed slam. Thompson outside. Pass to Fletcher. Thompson outside. To the paint. MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the Tar Heels call time here. Now Smith. Outside Fields. Pass to Riley. And Riley with his stuff.
Not one to settle. Riley goes right to the rim and leaves no doubt.
Here's Rose. Back to Thompson. MP with it. Pass to O'Connor. Barry. He's covered by Fields. Screened by MP. Down low. Outside, Smith. To the wing on the left side. The shot from 12. Rebound by the Hoyas. Thompson with the ball. Shoots the three. Another three for Georgetown.
Thompson demonstrating he's got great range. He can be lethal from deep, stretching the floor for his team.
And here's Fields. Back to Smith. Pass to May. Left side, Fields. Riley. 6 on the shot clock. Fields no good. The Hoyas trailing. Here's Rose. Here's Barry. Thompson. He's covered by Riley. Here's Rose. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Pass to May. And here's Fields. Outside, Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. MP picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to MP. They double team MP. Rose. Out to the left wing. Now Smith. Here's Mayo. Tipped away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Rose. And he goes up strong with the one hand and flushes it. North Carolina in the lead. And the Tar Heels call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Pass to Mayo, looking to end the drought, And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second shot attempt at the line is no good. Here's Thompson, deflected. He recovers it. Now here's MP. Another steal. Here's Beasley. Pass to Richards. It's rebounded by MP. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Thompson. MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Sanders. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. Pass to Fletcher. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Now Sanders. And it's blocked by Red Thompson.
Right in his man's face, and Thompson stuffs it.
Pass to Waters. Rose. To take the lead. Oh, count it. North Carolina calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Beasley. Sanders with it. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the Georgetown Hoyas have won, and we'll move on.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break, but they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Junior. Not only did he show promise, but he was sensational as he led the team back for the win. What a showing from the freshman.
And that's a wrap for our broadcast of tonight's game. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo,
With the
Junior.
hydraulics, you be rolling.
Thank you.
Rolling.
Yo, wait up.
You having trouble keeping up with me?
Just a little bit moving too fast, but nah, man, I just wanted to thank you, bro. Like, for real, it meant a lot that you believed in me, man.
No, I didn't.
What you mean, man? You literally just...
No, as a captain, it is my job to figure out what our team needs. And tonight, our team needed a scared kid to have enough confidence to bring us back.
It's sneaky, man. Good, but sneaky.
Yeah. But after what you did on the court tonight, you shouldn't need my help having confidence anymore. Go celebrate with the team. You earned it. All right? You too. Give me my bag, please.
Take this bag, man. I'm just trying to look out for the infirm.
Thank you. You heard the man, didn't you? Now go on and celebrate with the team.
You too?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, look.
I'm going to hang back,
Somebody
man.
got the big boy pants on. About time.
Oh, man.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you. Mila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know. Maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me, and I'm getting lost in your eyes. My heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, this is not a dream. This is real life. That was kind of corny.
I'm sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
No, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute.
Yeah,
She
now you're
called me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.
I can't believe Othello got fired. Didn't see that one coming.